Football fans, brace yourselves, because we have a Champions League storyline that's about to shake the football world to its core. Imagine this: a club legend, a local hero, a player who rose from the academy ranks and became the heartbeat of Anfield, now returning, but not in Liverpool red. Instead, he'll be stepping onto the pitch wearing the famous white of Real Madrid. That's right. Trent Alexander-Arnold is set for an awkward and potentially explosive Anfield return in this season's Champions League phase. Now let's break this down, because this story isn't just about one player. It's about betrayal, legacy, loyalty, and what happens when football emotions collide with cold, hard business decisions. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool born and bred. A boyhood fan, a graduate of the academy, and a player who made over 300 appearances for the Reds. He wasn't just any player. He was part of Liverpool's DNA. From that unforgettable corner against Barcelona in 2019 to lifting the Premier League and Champions League trophies, Trent was seen as the present and the future of Liverpool Football Club. But fast forward to the summer, and the fairy tale took a shocking turn. Trent chose to run down his contract and leave Merseyside on a free transfer. And the destination? None other than Liverpool's fiercest European rival, Real Madrid, the club that has broken Liverpool hearts time and again in Champions League history. For many Reds fans, that was the ultimate betrayal, and the tension was already visible back in May when Trent came off the bench against Arsenal. Instead of the cheers and songs he was used to, he was met with boos. The cop, who once sang his name, turned cold, even mocking him with chants of, "There's only one Connor Bradley," and now, destiny has written the script for him to return to Anfield, but as the enemy in the newly revamped Champions League phase. Liverpool and Real Madrid have been drawn together. That means Trent's reunion with Anfield comes earlier than anyone expected. Matchday 2, Madrid travel to Liverpool, and the spotlight will be brighter than ever. But here's the twist. Trent's start to life in Spain hasn't exactly been smooth. On his La Liga debut against Osasuna, he struggled badly. The Spanish press was ruthless. His defensive lapses were highlighted, and the confidence that once defined him seemed absent. In fact, he was dropped from the starting 1D in Madrid's next match against Real Oviedo, with veteran Dani Carvajal preferred instead. Trent only made a cameo in the 87th minute, so now the big question is, will Trent even start against Liverpool? Or will Carlo Ancelotti protect him from the cauldron that Anfield is sure to become? Let's not underestimate what this means emotionally. For the fans, for the players, and even for Trent himself. Imagine walking back into the stadium where you grew up, where you won everything, where you became a world-class star, only to be booed, jeered, and seen as a traitor. Football fans have long memories, and while some may show respect for his contributions, many others will not forgive the way he left. Running down his contract meant Liverpool received nothing for one of their most valuable assets. In the eyes of many supporters, that's unforgivable. And what about the Liverpool players? Guys like Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah, Alisson, teammates who went to war with him season after season. Will it feel strange to line up against him? Absolutely. This isn't just a normal Champions League tie. This is personal. But Trent's story isn't the only headline. The league phase draw has thrown up some absolute blockbusters. Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Tottenham have all discovered their opponents too, setting the stage for drama across Europe. Arsenal are desperate to prove themselves in Europe again after last season's heartbreak. Chelsea are trying to rebuild their identity under new management. City, well, they're the defending champions, with Pep Guardiola's machine hungry for more silverware. And Spurs, back in the Champions League, will be out to make a statement. Every English club has its own storyline, but none comes close to the raw drama of Liverpool versus Real Madrid, with Trent Alexander-Arnold at the center of it all. So let's ask the burning questions. Will Trent even start at Anfield? or will he be benched to avoid the hostile reception? If he does play, how will he handle the pressure? Will he crumble, or will he rise to the occasion and silence the boos? And how will the Liverpool fans respond? Will the cop show appreciation for a once great servant, or will the bitterness overshadow everything? One thing's for sure. This isn't just a football match. This is theater. This is drama. This is why we love the Champions League. So, Liverpool fans, football fans, neutrals, what do you think? Should Trent Alexander-Arnold be booed when he steps back onto Anfield soil? Or should the fans remember his contributions and show him respect despite how he left? And here's a tougher one. If you were Jurgen Klopp, how would you prepare your team to face Trent? Attack his defensive weaknesses or show caution in case he has a point to prove? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this debate is going to rage on until the match itself. Don't forget to like